And the home opener is underway.
Ball.
On the ground, out to short. And the first out of the game is an easy one.
Hey!
Castro, in his 7th season, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
Outside. That's a ball.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Inside. Ball.
Just underway here from Wrigley. Way outside. And now 3-2. To the right side. And that one handled. Close play, but he just beat him to the bag for the out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And that one hammered. And that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Cleveland in this one, Parker Messick. What do you have on him, Siggy?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Hey!
Swings through that one out in front that time.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up. And it's a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter. And first offering is fouled off. Messick. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Gets him to chase after that one. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot? Got him. Strikes out the side to begin. Second inning set to go. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Angel Henao.
Ball outside.
Clips the corner and the count 1-1.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. And that skips in the dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
One up, one down. That one blasted deep to right, giving chase. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Brian Rocchio in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Throw to second, safe. Another throw to second. Man at second. Way inside. Two one now. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. They're waving Ramirez home. He will score and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Man at first, one away. Quick toss to first, and he's back safely. Runner on the goal. Hit on the ground to short, and base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Doesn't stop, heads for home. In to score from first. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. Digging in, Charlie Condon.
Ball, that's in.
Base is empty, two away, but 2 runs are in. You're in the third and final game of the series.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
That one way outside, and it's 3-0. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, nicely done for the out. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom half of inning number 2. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, number 25.
Yeehaw!
And the 0-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. The 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Number 13.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Not shortstop.
2 down, base is empty, and the batter will be the shortstop. Rip to short, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, stepping up for the Guardians, Jo Adell.
No, that's out.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
So now 1-2. Stays alive. The 1-2.
Ball inside.
That one missed. Got him. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
The first baseman, number 3.
This is Willie Castro. He's 0 for 1. Check swing went around, and that's strike 1. Sliced hard but foul. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Bottom of the inning. Now the Cubs catcher, Drake Baldwin. Nice grab. Over to first, and they get the out.
Batting 8, the designated hitter, Justin Dean.
Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. Swings over the top of that one.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. This one in the air, center field. Perry moving under this one. And there are 2 outs. Now, Pete Crow Armstrong. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Flips it behind his back. The throw comes in too late, and so they end up with some speed on at first. Rudder takes off. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. What a play. Inning over. Start of the 4th. Stepping up for the Guardians. Number 2. It's in and out of his glove. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. On the ground,
That's
right
foul.
side. And that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. And a ground ball to first. Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Rocchio in his 3rd season, 25 years old, usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Ramirez off of first with 2 away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. There goes the runner. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Back here at the friendly confines. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Number 35 now at the plate.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Oh, that was out of character. Maybe should have stuck with swinging for the fences.
Ball.
The Guardians leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. And next will be the cleanup hitter. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a foul straight back. High fly ball out to center field. Perry on the move. And that'll do it. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping up for the Guardians. Number 41. In the air, left field. On the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for Cleveland, the designated hitter, Charlie Condon.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. And the 0-1. Liner caught at second. Now batting Joe Adell. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Yeah, that's fouled off. Quick move to first, and he's back in safely. Adell off of first with 2 away. In the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Up the middle. Throws to first, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's some real power at the plate. Number 13.
You know, these Cubs, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Got him swinging for the K.
Now
strikeout number 8.
Number 1.
And that one fouled off.
At this point, they'll take base runners any way they can get them, then hope it turns into something more. But this might end up being one of those games to forget. Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Base knock right field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like.
Runner takes off, pitch misses. Throw, and they got him. Strike 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So up next for Chicago, Justin Dean. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Top 6, stepping up for the Guardians, Willie Castro. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Under it. He makes the grab, and a quick out, number 1.
The batter, the shortstop, number 2.
Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Cleveland, Angel Henao. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-1. Now a slow roller to second. Albies. And that is the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's a big power threat. Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Got him swinging.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Trying to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Number 35 up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1.
Well, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouls one off. 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Here at Wrigley Field, top of inning number 7, Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians.
Ball, that's outside.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. 1 down. That one lifted to left. Under it. 2 down. Here's the catcher. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
That's in there. And that is strike 1.
That's a ball.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And there's a foul ball. Snap throw. Uh-oh, wrong base as it goes to third. Out to short. On to first. And that is the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 7th. Number 23 digs in now.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Now fly ball to right center. Adele under it. And there's 1 down.
That's a ball. Outside.
The Cubbies down by a pair. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
On the ground. And it goes just foul. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Number 13 at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
Ball out.
And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but
new pitcher now. Shawn Armstrong.
these are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets but no advance. That's ball one. Tying run at the plate.
That's inside. That's a ball.
Line drive. And a base hit right there. So that's two straight two-out hits.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We're at the top of the 8th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Joe Dell.
That hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here.
Now pitching for
Colby Milner gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pitch running for Cleveland, Travis Bazzana. And another ball
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Just missed. Runner on the go. And that one is lifted in the air. Bo Armstrong takes it in for the out. One away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch it.
Runner on the move. Strike in there. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now
runner goes again. Next offering is fouled back. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the eighth. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Now it's the shortstop. Three groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. And that one ripped to left. And that is that. Back here at the friendly confines. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Justin Dean. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Outside corner, there's a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Next for the Cubs, the center fielder, number 4.
That's the ball.
The Guardians up by 2 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So back to the top of the order. Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. Gabriel Hughes into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now he steps off. Nothing doing.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That's in there. 0-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The tying run at the plate. Runner on the go.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Greg Counsell going with a pinch hitter here. Number 5.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Ground ball right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Man on second, 2 down. There's a swing and a miss. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. In the dirt. No throw. He steals third easily.
There's that base running right there.
Nope, that's in.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout. We go to the 9th. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians. Angel Henao.
Ball.
And another
Down,
ball. Just
That's
missed.
inside. Ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And a payoff pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Out to short, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but
calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So they turn to their closer, Daniel Palencia.
well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And now here is Hunter Goodman. The 1-0. This one in the air, right field. Stretches out and hauls it in. Runners tagging from second and third. Runner from third in to score. And they take a 3-run lead.
The designated hitter, Charlie Hondo.
That one in triple digits.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
The Guardians trying to break this one open here at the top of the ninth. Swing, and he popped it up. 2 down. And here is Travis Bazzana. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. And he hits a ground ball right side. And that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, stepping in, number 23. And first offering is fouled off. Late on that fastball. To the right side, Rocchio tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 25.
The Guardians trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing. There, caught it out front. And
here comes the closer here in Colin Holderman.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure.
This runner takes off on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Headed for the plate. And they cut the lead to 2. Safely into second. He's got a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Bazzana gets under it. That's out number 2. One out left for the Cubs. Drake Baldwin, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 3. He was late there. Strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But
swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. And your final.
Sad, riding my wooden rodeo drive. Shawty, I stick like Fredo.
Downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And towing the slab for the Cleveland Guardians, number 24. What should we keep an eye on here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Just about ready to roll. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And the home opener is underway.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The 1-0.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what.
Runner on the go. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. One out man at first. Here's the third baseman. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. He hauls it in. 2 away.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning. Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And a 1-1. Foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Albies on the move. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. .99 miles per hour to finish him off. Back now at Progressive Field. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Clay Holmes. What do you have on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Takes it in for the out. And there's one down. This is Willie Castro. He's a guy who does it all. In the air, left field. Out number 2. Towards first, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Nice grab. Throw to first, and they get the out. Back here in Cleveland. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Number 25 now at the plate. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings and misses. That K is his 3rd of the game. No score here in the 2nd. Out towards right center field. Perry on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Here's the rookie right fielder.
Right fielder, number 35.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That is strike 2. Got him swinging. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Stepping up for the Guardians, Angel Henao.
That's a ball.
Oh, that got away from him.
That got him.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Right through there for a strike. Quick toss to first. And now dives back in safely. The 1-1. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two. And now on at first, nobody out. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Ball misses. Throw safe. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And ball four to a board.
Well, he took his chance at getting in the chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
The 0-1. There's a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count. Nope. Way to lay off that pitch down.
Double steal. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Runner edges away at second.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the pass. Hitting catcher. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Strike two. The Guardians with a chance to score first here in the third and final game of the series. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting 8th, designated hitter, number 24.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And that will end the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game.
Number 1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
This one in the air, center field. Herring gets under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 9th, catcher, Drake Baldwin.
Nope. That's inside.
Two count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
High fly ball, right field. McCarthy under this one. And there's 2 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swings through that one. Top of the third, no score. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ball, that's out.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. High fly ball out to center field. And that'll do it. Here in Cleveland, as we go to the last of the third, Jake McCarthy digs in for the Guardians. And look out. That one gets him.
Right there.
The second man he's plunked in this one.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strike.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. And they tag him out. The 3-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And here's the 3-2. This is downstairs, and that's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Rudder takes off. And safe. It's a stolen base. Man at second. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. That one's upstairs, ball 1. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Move to second, back in safe, really close. And a 1-2 again. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Out towards right center field. Settles underneath it. And that's the inning. Back now at Progressive Field. Stepping in the long ball threat, Pete Crow. Strong. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. Now before the pitch, he looks him back.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Popped up. And there's one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Matt Olson. Struck out swinging his first time. Moved to second. Tries to get back and save. Pitch out, but no action. Man at second. They try another pitch out. Check on the runner. Back to second safely. Nearly got caught in between there. 2-0. And that one fouled off. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. And a foul ball. That one inside. Full count now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. Just no throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Late on that fastball.
That was straight queso right there.
Swing and a miss. The Cubbies looking to strike first. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a high fly ball to right. Should be extra bases. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 4th. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Angel Henao. Swing and a foul out of play.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
That one lifted to left on his way over. He's got it, and there's one away.
Up next for the Guardians, fielder Jose Ramirez.
Outfield playing straight up now. Hard hit right side. Throw on to Olson. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Here's Brian Rocchio. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
This one smacked out to left center. Diving, makes the grab. What a play. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the DH for the Cubs, number 26.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just one of those seen high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
The 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. 1 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Swing and a ground ball. Nice stop. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Go ahead run on base. Drake Baldwin, the next Cub to hit. Flied to right his first time. Runner on the move. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And now the 0-1. That one at triple digits.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. Back here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping up for the Guardians, number 41.
You know,
Oh,
these
that's it.
Guardians finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Here's a 2-0.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pitch running for Cleveland. Travis Bazzana getting some more speed on the bases.
No, that's low.
And a big swing and a miss.
No, inside.
Right through there for a strike. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Now quick throw to first. Bazzana back in on a dive. 2-2 now. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And now Jake McCarthy. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Next pitch in for a strike. And a count 1-1. Holmes checks the runner.
He's in there. He's
just
safe.
back in. Oh, close play. Now back to second. And he's back again. And that's disengagement number 2. Runner edges away at second. He's trying for third. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Or maybe throw to third. Save. The Guardians with a chance to score first. Last half of inning number 5. And another ball. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Brings it in, and that is the third out of the inning. Top 6. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Ozzie Albies.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That's in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's the third baseman. Runner takes off. Pitch outside.
You got to be.
No throw. He's in there safely. Runner goes again. Out to short. Safe. And they take the lead.
Couple of singles back to back. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
There goes the runner. It's a pitch out. And he swings through that one.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Runner on the go again. Sliced hard but foul. One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Runner goes again. Pitch misses in. Throw to second, and he's safe. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
Number 25.
Here's the left fielder. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. That one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Hit on the ground to short. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Here in Cleveland, stepping up for the Guardians, Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
Ball inside. Nope, outside.
And a swing and a miss there.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
What a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And here is Angel Henao. Here comes the 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Quick move to first, and he's back in safely. On the ground to the left. Flips it. One at second. What a double play that was. Inning over. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Number 26.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, right fielder, number 35.
Smoked on the ground a second. And 2 away to start the 7th. Now it's the shortstop. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And that is the inning. Back now at Progressive Field, set for the last half of the seventh. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And fouled off.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And a curve is down and in.
That's a really good take.
Stays alive. Looking to get the tying run on base. Check swing. Did he go? No. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Guardians, second baseman, Brayan Rocchio.
Right side, hard hit. Over to first, and 2 away now. So digging in, Hunter Goodman, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. In the air, right field. And that will end the inning. Back here in Cleveland, now the Cubs catcher, Drake Baldwin.
Hey. Ball 1. That's ball 2.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2. Popped in the air, left field. One down.
Up next for the Cubs, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Ground ball to the right side. And it goes just foul. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. This guy one of the best. Contact men in this. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Colin Holderman.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and that is that. Here in Cleveland, now it's the Guardians DH, Charlie Condon.
Number 24.
That misses. Ball 1.
Right
Ball
now,
two.
behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Guardians, right fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Full extension makes the catch. What a play.
Up next for the Guardians, center fielder,
Andrew Jones, just so smooth out there,
Cole
gracefully trots around and makes incredible catches. That diving catch, one of the best I've seen him make in a while.
Cole Carey, the next to hit. Swing at a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. That is the inning. Back now at
Leading off
Progressive
for the Cubs,
Field. Stepping
third
in,
baseman,
number 23.
Number 23.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
Swings through that. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Up next for the Cubs, first baseman, Matt Olson. Now pitching
So
for the
Cleveland
Guardians,
brings out a new reliever,
number
Eric
82.
Sabrowski. He's into the game with the bases empty.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Here's the 0-2.
Ball, that's off the plate.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
25.
Now the left fielder.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch. Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
This one in the air center field. Carey settles underneath it. And that is that. Back here in Cleveland, stepping up for the Guardians, Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
Pitch misses, ball 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Just
Ball,
missed.
that's out.
Pitch in the dirt. 3-1.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. 1-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. Out of here. And we are tied.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Robert Suarez. pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. And your final score here today, 2-1 for Chris.
There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do, like you do. And then you switch up with no warning, and you kiss me like you want it. How rude, how rude. But I kinda like it anyways. I don't mind if this is gonna take a million days. I know you'll come around to me eventually. If you sit back, relax, enjoy my company, my company. Once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know my little heart to give, baby, I wanna give you the world. Not saying you gotta chase me, but I wouldn't mind it if you give me just a little bit of something we can work it with. But all you do is push me out. But I like it anyways, 'cause I think I'm getting closer to you every day. I know you'll come around to me eventually. Just sit back, relax, enjoy my company. Oh baby, trust me. Once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels